You know, it's the custom now to interview any man who's become notorious.
Well, what do you do with it?
Well, customarily, it consists of the interviewer asking questions and the interviewed answering them. It's all the rage now. Will you let me ask you certain questions calculated to bring out the salient points of your public and private history?
Well, certainly, but I have a very poor memory.
Well, it's no matter. You'll just try to do the best you can?
Oh, I will. I'll put my whole mind to it.
Thank you. Are you ready to begin?
Ready.
How old are you?
19. That's in June.
Indeed. I would have taken you to be 35 or 6. Where were you born?
In Missouri.
And when did you begin to write?
In 1836.
How could that be if you're only 19 now?
I don't know. It does kind of strike you as curious, though, doesn't it?
It does indeed. Whom do you consider to be the most remarkable man you ever met?
Oh, I suppose Aaron Burr.
But you never could have met Aaron Burr if you're only 19.
If you know more about me than I do, why do you ask?
Oh, it's only a suggestion, nothing more. How did you happen to meet Mr. Burr?
I happened to be at his funeral one day, and he asked me to make less noise.
But good heavens, if you're at his funeral, he must have been dead. And if he was dead, how could he care if you made noise or not?
Oh, he was always a pretty particular man that way, Mr. Burr was.
Still, I don't understand it at all. You say he spoke to you and that he was dead.
I didn't say he was dead.
But wasn't he dead?
Some said he was, yes.
Well, what do you...
Some said he wasn't.
What do you think?
It wasn't any of my business. It wasn't my funeral.
Did you... How can we get this matter straight? Let me ask about something else. What was the date of your birth?
October the 31st, 1693.
What? Impossible. That would make you 180 years old. How do you account for that?
I don't count for it at all.
But you said at first you're only 19, and now you make yourself out to be 180. That's an awful discrepancy.
You noticed how wise you are, how perceptive. Oh, that pleases me so much that you noticed.
Why, thank you for the compliment as far as it goes. Have you or had you any brothers or sisters?
Well, now, I just don't rightly remember.
Well, that's the most extraordinary statement I've ever heard.
Well, now that you mention it, there was a brother, William, Bill, we used to call him. Poor old Bill.
Why, is he dead then?
We never could tell. There's always a great mystery about that.
That is very sad. He disappeared then?
In a vague sort of way, we buried him.
Buried him? Buried him without knowing whether he was dead or not?
Oh, no. He's always pretty dead, Bill was.
Well, I confess I can't understand this. If you buried him and you knew he was dead...
You see, Bill and I were twins, defunct and I, and we got mixed up in the bathwater when we were 2 weeks old, and one of us was drowned, but we don't know which. Some think it was Bill. Some think it was me.
Well, that is remarkable. What do you think?
I'd give worlds to know. You don't know how this mystery has plagued my life, but there's something I've never told anyone. You see, there is a curious mark, a mole, on the back of the left hand of one of the children. As you can see, that was me, and that's the one that was drowned.
Well, I believe I've got material enough for the present, and I'm very much obliged to you for the pains you've taken.
You don't have any other questions you want to ask?
I think that's all for today.
Well, you come back anytime. I'll be happy to answer your little questions.
Well, thank you very much.
Bye.